Welcome to Soul Space Radio. All rights reserved. No part of this broadcast may be reproduced or transmitted in any form or by any electronic or mechanical means without the presenter's written permission. The presenters do not dispense medical advice or prescribe the use of any technique as a form of treatment for physical, emotional, or medical problems. The intent of the presenters is to only offer information of a general nature to help you in your quest for emotional and spiritual well-being.
Hi, welcome to Soul Space Radio, and I hope that you can guess what we're planning on doing today. And the main point of this exercise being of having some fun. So today I want to kind of break some preconceptions and myths around meditation itself and have some fun with meditation, some role playing and incorporating creative imagination and visualization strategies. So the whole point about incorporating fun and laughter and joy and happiness into our meditations is that they are hugely high vibrational frequencies. They're high vibrational energy and they raise us up to connect us with Source. So as we know, feelings create. So the way that you feel inside dictates the picture and the things and events and the people that are being magnetically attracted to you externally. So if you want to change that picture, you need to change within. And the best way to do that is expand those feelings, those positive feelings, joy, happiness, love, abundance, prosperity, all of those things, and feeling great, feeling in love with life. So one of the best ways to do that is through fun, and not many people incorporate fun into meditation. There seems to be some sort of preconception that meditation is quite strict, almost like prayer, and bound within a very sort of serious kind of relaxation mantra type hub, and it doesn't seem to break out of that. And so today I want to break away from that traditional aspect of meditation and just move into thinking about meditation as actually something very intuitive and something fun and playful, and something that the whole active meditation series should show you about how much you can play with Source and how much a meditation is really your own individual interpretation of connecting with Source. However best that is done with you, it's really an extension of contemplation. So the active meditation series is about transforming energy using feelings. Feelings create. So today we're going to feel fun. So this is the first in a series of taking contemporary consciousness, taking contemporary entertainment concepts and incorporating them into meditation. So today, I know it's a tiger, but I'd like you to think about the concept of the book and the movie Jungle Book. And today what we're going to do is do just intuitively, I don't even know what it's going to be like, guys, but we'll go there. I'm sure it'll be magical, and I'll be guided all the way. And the intention is to have lots of fun and maybe even look at some of the animals and being some of the animals and encapsulating the feeling of being free and being a certain type of animal into our meditation. Okay, cool, fantastic. So I think that's pretty clear on what we're trying to do today. Just remember, there's no stereotypes other than what you believe or perceive. So there really isn't any labels or stereotypes that are true for you other than what you believe and perceive. So fun, fun, fun. Let's make meditation fun. Okay, so on to the jungle theme. So let's start our meditation. And remember, the key point initially is just to be nice and relaxed, because through relaxation, connection to Source and intuitive capabilities are a natural ability for each and every one of us. And they're most likely to open and connect to Source through relaxation. If you notice children, they're innately relaxed, they're naturally relaxed. And so they're probably the most connected beings on the planet. So what we're trying to do by incorporating fun, we're actually tapping into our childhood, also using creative imagination skills. We're tapping into our childhood, but we're also becoming into a relaxed state. So close your eyes, 3 deep breaths, divine love light coming, bright white love light coming in through your crown chakra, out through your heart. Breathe in, fill your lungs with divine love light and just feel it flowing through every cell in your body. And hold it and then breathe out through your heart. 2. Just breathing divine love light from everywhere. Divine love light is all that is in everything, in every single aspect of the cosmos. Breathing it in, seeing that divine love light radiate in each cell of your body, and out. Breathe out through your heart. Last one. In through your crown chakra, into your body, all the way through to your body, down to your feet. Just see it radiating and then expand it. Expand it, radiant light expanding through your body and expanding further and further and further like a balloon until you extend your consciousness to all that is and become part of the cosmos. And just dissolve into all that is. Beautiful. And now what I'd like you to do is get into a nice relaxed place, anywhere. In fact, what we'll do today is we might go into the jungle. So think of a tropical jungle, just in preparation of our meditation. And just imagine yourself, lay down a blanket. The earth is dark and rich and you can smell water. You can smell the freshness of the plants and the trees around you, and you can hear birds and insects, maybe even mammals. So just plant yourself into a clearing in the middle of the rainforest or in the middle of jungle. See the vines around, old logs on the ground. You can run your fingers through the undergrowth, through the shoots coming up. Feel the breeze, feel the warmth. And when you're fully embodied in the space, feeling nice and relaxed, now what I want you to do is we're just going to shoot up into the cosmos, connect with all that is. We'll only count to 5 this time and drop away just all of the constraints, worries and concerns of our day. So let's strap on our boots, our rocket boots, and fly into the cosmos. 1. Just see everything dropping off us. You can see it as balloons that just drop away or we pop. You can see it as lead weights or just see it as golden rings falling off you. 2. Let all the energy fall away, all of the worries and concerns and constraints. 3. Feeling much lighter. 4. Just let everything drop away. 5. And you stop. Just suspended in the cosmos. No fear. Beautiful. At peace. Calm. And just feel the cosmos all around you as bathed in divine white love light. White golden light, radiating everywhere, radiating through you. And see a figure move towards you. also bathed in divine white love light, coming towards you and holding out their hand, and then pressing their palm onto the area where your heart is, and just feel that divine love light. Feel loved, exploding within every cell of your body. And look down and see that your body has completely gone, and instead you have dissolved into the light. You still have an awareness, but your physical being is now dissolved into pure love light, and you have joined all that is. And expand that feeling of love. Expand it, see it grow all around you. See the figure dissipate in front of you. Also merging back to all it is. Feel the love. Feel the release. And now find yourself back in the jungle. And just sitting cross-legged in the jungle, hearing the sounds, the birds, the insects, maybe a growl of a panther or a tiger, maybe movement of deer. And just stay with feeling your surroundings. And then notice next to you an old tree. And you can tell that it's old because the trunk is knotted and the limbs are all intertwined. And the root structure is somewhat seen from above, and it stretches for miles and miles underneath the tree. And I want you to shuffle back and put your back against the tree. Feel the bark on your skin. And start to merge your consciousness into the tree. So there's no distinction between you or the tree. You're connected. You're one thing. Become the tree. And as you become the tree, feel the strength of the tree. Feel the trunk as being strong and stable and steady. And let yourself grow roots into the earth that follow the same path as the tree's roots. Deep into the earth, all the way to the center of the earth, where there is a giant golden ball. And connect into this giant liquid golden ball. And see it coming up through the roots into every part of the tree's cells and your own. Coming all the way back up to the trunk. And then feeling your fingers and the upper part of your body as being amongst the branches and the leaves. And feel the leaves moving in the wind, rustling. communicating. And feel your consciousness branch out like the tree's leaves and branches are branching out. Expand yourself. Multiply the senses in your fingers and arms to represent the many branches and leaves in the tree. Feel tall and grow. Grow so you're the tallest tree in the jungle, and from this position you can see all around you. Over miles and miles of green canopies. And smell the breeze coming off the water. The ocean far, far away. And see the birds flying overhead. And feel the joy in being alive and being old and wise, and knowing that you're empowered, and knowing that with age comes wisdom and value. Know that you're always valued. Now take a part of yourself and sit it on the end of the branch extending out, and look below and see and feel the creatures as they move with the rhythm of life, and become one of them. So gather your consciousness out of the tree and into this aspect of yourself, pull it into this aspect in the branch, and get ready to leap. Fly your consciousness from the top of this branch into the animal that you want to be. So for me, I'm going to be a tiger, and again, just remember there's flexibility here. So perhaps you all wish to follow me in the first meditation and become a tiger. But know that you can look down and see, if you do this meditation later, any animal that you wish to be. And find the freedom and the exhilaration of life in being different animals. Grow from the experience and learn different traits and acquire different aspects of knowledge. So let's jump into the tiger prowling below. And move into the tiger. There's no pain here, this is painless. And merge with the tiger, retaining your own consciousness, but becoming at one with the animal. Not trying to empower it or take over it, but just flowing with it. And feel the heavy pad of its feet as it moves quietly through the undergrowth. Feel the power in the back of the legs and the hindquarters. Feel the awareness of the tiger while it's seeking prey, and the readiness in its muscles to accelerate towards that prey at any moment. There's a harmony and a calmness, but there's a tense to the space as well. It's a readiness at any moment to burst into activity. Smell the smells of the forest. Notice how much more enhanced they are. Notice how the smells that the tiger smells are more like a language of its own. There's a depth and complexity to the smells. Almost like wine tasting, where there's a depth and complexity to the smells of wine. The range is just as significant. And feel the tail balancing and twitching, an extra sense, almost like an external antenna, tasting and testing the temperature, keeping us balanced. And then using the keen vision, look out through the undergrowth and see what we are doing. We're stalking prey. We're noting where they are. If you want the experience of stalking and hunting prey, you can do that in your own individual meditation. Here it's really about just familiarizing yourself with the animal's characteristics, the way that it feels and its conscious state. So we're going to go past the deer, but heading in the same direction to a pool of clear crystal water in the middle of the jungle. And there is bright, vivid birds at the pond taking drinks. And there is deer, very wary of us, taking quick drinks. And as we look at ourselves, as we look at the tiger's face, while we slowly lick at the water, and we feel the water on our face, and we feel the vitality of the water, and we feel more connected to the environment in this form. We feel a sensitivity with the environment, a oneness. And we lie down next to the water and fall asleep, feeling the sun basking on us in a relaxed, gentle way. And as the tiger falls into sleep, we move our consciousness once more into a beautiful large parrot. Many colours, mainly green and blue, like a macaw. And we feel the parrot lift off from the trees around the pool and fly into the sky. With slow, steady wing movements. And we look down from this view and see this beautiful green canopy as we move in flight. And then we fly into the cosmos, leaving behind the bird on its parallel flight. We take off back into the cosmos, back into all that is. And we reconnect with divine white love light. And we celebrate life. And we give gratitude and appreciation for life and abundance and the natural state of thriving. And the beauty of our environment. And we see our environment on a global scale as healthy and whole. And we feel this love for life and this love for our planet deep in our hearts. And we expand this feeling out to the whole globe, connecting with all that is, divine love light, and we expand these feelings all the way around the globe into every living thing on the planet. The feeling of love, beauty, joy, abundance. And we give thanks. Now we dissolve into all that is, into the divine love light, and back down into the jungle where we first started. And then we embody ourselves in this space. Feel the leaves and the undergrowth under your feet. Feel your hands on the blanket. Feel the warmth. Smell the trees and the leaves. Smell the soil, dark, rich soil. And when you're fully embodied in the space, open your eyes. Wow. And so I really hope you enjoyed that. We kind of incorporated some shamanic elements into that particular meditation. None of it was actually planned beforehand. So it's just pure, intuitive, divine connection that leads me to those experiences. And so some of the shamanic elements that I'm thinking about is transferring consciousness into animals. So in some ways that's a shape-shifting exercise. We're not really shape-shifting to the pure state. It's not an ability that I have. But certainly we're shape-shifting our consciousness into the state of an animal, and in the case of a tree, animal or plant, and feeling how that feels, celebrating how that feels, and just using the animal's senses to get an understanding about the world around us. It's quite an exciting and I think a really educational thing to do. And it grows our consciousness, it expands our consciousness, and really helps to cement that or consolidate that feeling of one, because we truly are all connected to all that is and connected to every single thing on this planet. So that was kind of a celebration. As much as it was fun, it was also a celebration of life, and I really, really enjoyed it, and I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. So any feedback to soulspaceradio@bigpond.com, and I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. Sorry, I have had a short break because I've been working, but tomorrow I'll be back again with more of our fun contemporary series. And join me tomorrow and let's see what the surprise is. Okay, love you guys.